And it seemed like we were getting ready to celebrate progression for Team Spirit into the playoffs, but Heroic decide to silence Spirit. And Donk will go forward alone, but there's so many targets. And he can often prove enough on his own. And can this little nuisance pull off an unbelievable clutch to keep his team in it? Yes, he can. Donk the Destroyer with a 4K and all 5 in the end. Unbelievable from one of the world's best.
How do you even begin to describe this? Death matching. And Heroic so confident they've got the round one. They give him every fight he needs. As he's done time and time again, he is the engine for Team Spirit.
And Chopper cannot believe what that young man beside him is capable of pulling off. Here at the Major, when all looks lost for his squad, he delivers an unthinkable clutch against the entire...
Couple of clicks to the mouse, and it's a quick one tap to Zontix. Nice. Oh! Jumping, no scope! Rain and Rumps refuse to surrender. Magix recovers the orb, spots that one. Could he transfer? Oh my God! 3 points of health. He dinked him. Rumps refuses and forces the final round of regulation.
That's Spain. That's the most entertaining team in Counter-Strike history.
It just delivers time after time.
They had the number advantage.
2 on 4.
This one right here.
Jumping, no scope.
Back on that bullshit.
Time after time, 1 HP. What is it? 3 frags. 3.
You know, if Heroic are not holding Palace or a ramp, they know that it's going to be the B site.
One lurk out jungle, that's all that Heroic have towards A. We get this off taken off the angle, but it's kills yet again to come out from the Kovac. It starts to fall apart yet again. Hunter, he's got it in him and Dexter doesn't. The G2 dynasty in Shanghai shall not be denied. The Heroic Valkyrie cut short of semifinals. Monacy, Nico, so be it. Today is about mobs. This third map is moment.
Got caught off guard by a pacey play from 3D Max. It's their whole playbook. 4 on 3, low players, not done yet.
Oh, and there goes Gravity. Brolin dead, crossing first. Teammate in the site gonna get spammed out. Gravity keeps the pressure on with flashes. There's another swing, but it's low HP on Joko. Gravity might have a lot to answer for here as he's flashed out for a peek. Goes for the swing. Shui denies. It's down to this 1v1. The captain of Mouse holds on. A tie game as Shui stands and delivers.
What a sequence. What a shot. The transfer from top to bottom from Shui. A very quiet game individually, but that is the kicker, the killing blow.
Terrorists win. Drops one for Frozen. He's got the knife in hand. He's hoping for a Hail Mary, but Flamesy, head on a swivel, will remove his. And they're in towards the B bomb site with what should be not too many problems.
Yeah, just trying to entertain. Here's Carrigan. And farming is Flames. $600 a pop. 3 phase heads popped. Quad kill so far. He could be up for an ace here with the Glock trying to track his Rain Scarpers. I'm sure Vitality have let him off the leash here, so go get him.
Yeah, well, he almost got one on Nuke, and that one got taken away by Mezzi.
It's got to be his. An ace for Flames in the playoff stage. And will we see FaZe buck that trend, Chad? Coming into this second map after Nuke, where they were
losing that bomb. If there was anybody left sitting on top of this for Heroic.
They're playing back, though, with no ladder, no window at the moment, and they fight back for it. Heroic have nerds.
The one silver lining is that they've grabbed the bomb. You lose 2 players in the process, and the first one goes down without dealing any damage. Snacks puts G2 in a difficult to reclaim position. On top of that, 20 seconds, Volps turns his back, the worst possible moment, and then the last 2 pieces just get smothered on an attempt to exit connector. Monacy in the thick of it all, denied, and Heroic with a clean sweep in the first round of OT.
Okay, totally melted down. And Nertz, 4 frags. His big round here as they get into playoffs. as much attention as there is on everybody else. He's the biggest star on the team, and he's the one with the least experience in this position. Look at him go.
The ramp side, Twist gonna have a lot of work to do here.
Orb's trained on him, or was.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, Twist is here! Saving the day! Putting on his red cape!
Knows he's dinked. JK said he was dinked, 100%.
Oh God, no way you're getting this one, JL. Good luck, have fun. Twist will not miss!
Oh,
he gets his gun on him!
Look at Mytha's bloody reaction there in the back, because that was a round that they were letting slip through their fingers.
You can't afford to lose rounds like that, you said, and Twist does not let it happen, despite some real nice attempts from Na'Vi.
It's like Mytha's playing the bloody air guitar in the back there.
Wow, I mean, after this push from Nav, you know he's holding his breath. Watching this one as well, you saw it, you called it, wonderful. It was half posted, didn't seem to believe it. And Twist punishes.
Oof. All right, well, they've taken a tactical timeout to cool down. Look at him. That's such...
It's a flashbang for the lane that opens the door for Bomb to cross, but as it hesitates, there's a duel here for the Oppers, and 9-10 versus Torzi will be a conversation as this game goes on. It was key back on Mirage when they last met. Mzinho finding himself the last man standing. He is off to a fantastic start this game, 5-1.
Be careful. Where's that bomb at? Right in front of him.
Just scooped it up. And as he comes back with now an AK, that's 2 kills in this clutch.
Don't make another mistake, Mouse.
Oh, God, this shot's so close. Able to get back into the smoke. Mzinho tries to chase him. He's created a chance for him to put bomb down uncontested. He scared him off this bomb site.
And the molly's up. Going to put pressure on Torzi to make a move. You know he gets antsy. Has Mzinho set the mousetrap?
Tries to keep himself down behind box. At some point, he's going to take that peek. And when he does, it's a win from him. 3v1, and they let this round slide too.
Oh. Fault. But talking about players that Mouse are going to have to rely on, Torzi has been their most impressive player in terms of improvement this year. That is a...
Kisarado going for deep apartments control again. We've seen him throw himself on the kitchen counter. Frag's gonna set this up right in the middle of the pack. Oh God, oh God, oh God, 3 backs turn, Kisarado! Oh, he's got 2 and a third up close! Put him in the pocket! He puts him in the pocket! And as Kisarado wants it all, Apex is victim! He's got a killer! 11 for Furia. It is fireworks in the B apps.
Completely posterized here inside of the B halls.
Wow. And you can tell when that util's getting exchanged. When that frag's being thrown in for him and
punishes him with 48 health, but MIBR maintain the aggressive stance on defense up in brackets. And Navi's going to come right back into this.
Still strong here for MIBR, safe to eventually get that kill on Wonderful. And this crossfire is now broken apart by Imma, who gets 3 kills in this pistol. He keeps Na'Vi in this fight. And we know how important this pistol round is in terms of being the first step of a long road back into this game for Na'Vi. And the plant is in, dropping Insani to come back again.
Yeah, and Drop on the flank, they're completely split. Really hard to get back into this bomb site with USPs. Drop has to do some kind of work. And Ima's put himself way, way deep up in halls in the window room. So even though this flank comes in and could be punishing, he's now become the flanker.
Yeah, well, Imma looking for another frag in this pistol. Not so clean on it. Eventually gets his headshot. It's 4 for Imma in this round. And JL even has a molly if required. Imma to get all 5, a pistol round ace for Imma.
And that's the first step. Started. If they can convert the second round, they start closing the gap. They'll be within striking distance.
So they're going to have nothing left for this post plant. They've actually only got 1 smoke, 2 flashes. 1 pops down in cave, but VP don't care. They're coming up the ramp.
Yeah, Lukowski hiding in the long smoke. Looks like he wants to make a move here. Plays through with the flashbang, and there's Drop swinging out cave side. You've successfully repelled the VP offensive here. Bomb away from them, and Drop continues to swing. A wild move, but Drop makes it work. A huge 4K. The young captain of MIBR. A wild round as they go into it with little resources. They managed to make it work.
They had a smoke, they had a flash, Harry, and talk about getting value out of that. Popping through this long smoke, everyone swinging. They know if they play a post plant, they give up a 5v5. They probably can't win that round once VP have entrenched themselves. So they catch VP setting. Can be very threatening. Phelps is alone on the bomb site. He starts swinging in. Phelps hits his. Deep out. Double down. Cowes.
Oh, God. One more spotted back at long. Cowes is onto something brilliant here. Off the Deagle, onto the M4. The one-man army of Cowes. It's enough. Pain Gaming can rely on Cowes. He brings it home.
Zero fix, 5-7 in hand, alongside another teammate back box. They lose Jambo in the process, but they still don't know. They do not know that Chill has got his head tucked.
Yeah, and they are going to throw out another molly. Yeah, to back default, they're letting the T's pour in.
Meanwhile, Towson's going from the B to CT spawn play. So if these two T's just take their time, then Towson gets ever closer. And Flamus, meanwhile, just picking up all the kills in the middle of it all.
Yeah, he's still working.
They figure out that Chill is on site. Flamus doing all the heavy lifting, says, take your time. I'm going to ace instead. How's that sound?
Wow, man, Flamus, he just walks around like the Terminator, taking names. That's beautiful stuff. I mean, like, Flamus adds so much to the map in terms of what he does individually. Like, he makes a lot of decisions, it feels like, without looking over his shoulder. He takes initiative. He believes in his aim, of course. And we see in some games when that counts against him, when he has, you know, 24.
They've been loving these window flashes, and they're very effective. Lukowski pushes on it, finds another lucky down, 3v5, changed by exercise. Trying to keep pressure on from the catwalk. Good shot from Jocko. Don't forget, exit brought low by gravity. Lukowski's got the bomb, spotted, and gets it down again. What can you do, Jocko? Crossfire, 90-degree turn required. Oh! Jocko comes up clutch. Monstrous 4K.
Just turning that site into an aim map. 3D Max with the early pressure, the calling, you can see the idea behind everything they're trying to get up to. It's not just full momentum W Counter-Strike, but this one is fast, it's in your face, and they fight themselves out of this box.
I don't know how he wins this 90-degree clear crossfire.
That was the bomb, and they still fought it.
I mean, I understand for Lukowski, he's sitting there going, oh, Drop's dead, I have to get the revenge, and yeah, that is...
Well, so
Brim's going for donut control. Now too strong here, big. This could be how they find the opening. And CSM will be there to pick it up. They play through their own donut smoke.
one more.
And so now the site gets very claustrophobic for Complexity. These smokes are going to start to fade, and as they do, Big comes swinging through. Regon in the pistol. It's all left on a Halzerk, and Regon goes on a tear.
I love that for Big. They actually move through the CT smoke before Donut fades. All of Complexity are holding.
Their Fuzi's got to hit. You know, if we get another bad miss, you know, that's going to be one too many at this point.
Yeah, no star. But that last round was everybody.
Oh, Susspot tagged.
Yeah, Niakinder so ready. Oh, but he gets turned on. And Sus able to get himself the double pistols out.
Okay.
It's good for the third. He swaps to the Galil and has still support from top mid on for the ace. And he's going to have to close it because Sonic gets hit in the background. Molotov will spread to him. JKS 1v5, if only he had more health and he could have survived the nade. Wild card, not going to give Team Liquid a chance to catch their breath.
My fault. I said no clear star, and we get...
Both HEs coming through ramp, so Zerofix could just stop this immediately.
Yeah,
There's so many bodies here.
He has to not swing into the three of them. That's a nice opening. And Sunny puts him down. Fear trying to provide some help, and he does. Whoa. Nice quick click. Jacasmo staying nimble around the ladder. Oh, Jacasmo!
Jesus!
Gets them all! That is clean clicking from Jacasmo.
Damn, Jacasmo.
Let's see that one again, please.
Right back at it with those USB clicks.
Yeah, indeed. This is so clinical. And he gets the last as well. Okay.
Grim.
Gosh. Yeah, this fight's everything. This fight is everything. Clean, Grim and JT deal with it. Bomb on their doorstep. Ins, what can you do? A second required of him. Flank comes in, but he still delivers a second. Not bad from Ins, makes it interesting. Bomb picked up and dipped out. Dexter planting, faking. Oh, deleted. Hauser, good work from him. A quick 1-2 punch. And now up to Liaz. Good adjustment onto the first. If he hits Hauser, oh my God, he's coming up clutch. Oh, Liaz revolting. A 1 versus 3 to bail him out. Ins does just enough on Dark, and Liaz with the 1v3.
Damn, we don't need to get into the game to talk about the type of impact Liaz should have. It's in the clutch. This is where he needs to deliver and has. Massive work from him.
What was Maui saying about complexity?
Yeah, well, that's one of those type of rounds that'll kick off the frustrations, won't it? But Liaz fighting on all fronts, able to make this one happen.
The 2v3, they don't want to let this one go.
No Way survives the frag grenade on 7 health to spare.
It's crazy that Alicia's just floating out here.
All on Floppy. He's going to have to post it. The 1v3 demanded of him. Bomb planted backside. Tries to get away from the grave kill. Does get the headshot. And Floppy just thriving inside of the pit in the post plant. Oh, 3 for Ricky Kamiri. And that is Complexity's 11.
Yeah, that was his moment right there. Floppy needed to bring that to his team. Elise chose to play that in an incredibly aggressive way because he thought he could get the Hall's kill, maybe fall back to the site after. And it definitely gets a little scary after these pistoling kills.
3 Deagle frags and a 5-7 find. Not enough to stop Floppy.
This last peek is actually mint. Oh. Lined that up beautifully. Day saved.
Oh, but MIBR were ready to blow that long smoke open, and there's the flash to tee them up, taking Cave away. Finally dropped dead. They lose Fame. Safe gonna try and come through the cave. Electronic does not let him. Insani spots one, but it's Electronic swinging out for the double. Exit now, same position, same man to face. But at any moment, you know that Norbert could swing out from behind default, and so there's no world back into this for MIBR.
Oh, classic VP pistol round. Electronic, huge 4 kills, but just the slow roll of that for VP, pulling the players to the wrong side of the map, recommitting B, ticking every box, right? Spamming the cubby, full exec, mollying positions, and then, like you said, Norbert with the fake was the icing on the cake, hoping they'd run through the smoke. Instead, they break it. That's why.
For Cowers, that's the. Oh, he's actually playing Pixel Gap.
It's a nice position, nice play, ready to punish. Oh, Icy hits it through the smoke. Game plan, oh, it's been foiled. Oh, but it doesn't matter if you hit the headies. Big Uzera finds a double. Lux in trouble, running low on health. 2v2, he just needs one more tap. He can't seem to find it, can't seem to track it. 2 bullets running through the smoke. Big Uzera stays active, spotted out now by Icy on the fountain. Both of them are worse for wear. It has to be Big Uzera with another contribution. Lux can't be asked to win the 1v2. This head-to-head is for the pistol. Chips away at Inters. Hits another bullet, so 38, the highest health for Cloud9. Icy with the bomb on fountain, and it's just a battle of statues right now. No one wants to overstep. Lux has that kit. This is kind of Cloud9's next play. It has to be Cloud9 to make the next move. Big Sarah, that was brave. Multi-kill, that's 4, I believe.
Yeah, 4 for Icy, and I see you. Big impact from him. The CTs actually flub their smoke here. It lands and hits a teammate, which actually causes a lot more chaos. Icy getting kills over the tippy top of it, and just great shooting from him. Fantastic work to make it a 1-round game, and this should be all...
It's fallen apart for Rare Atom. A little bit of chance, but disintegrates before our very eyes. Hello, that's a knee.
That is a knee.
He needed that one.
He's going to hang around. He wouldn't want to lose the AWP.
I mean, he's just hoping he catches someone with a reposition and makes this clutch a reality, which he has. Kaze's making this one threatening. Would have loved a kit, but he hit the shot. Oh, Kaze! That
That is ridiculous. How's he done that? 9-10 goes walking and it falls apart for the Mongols.
How? Oh, why?
I don't know. The only way he wins that is if Tekno's
There's
running
no
through
kid,
the
bro.
smoke. I don't know. I don't know what this one was.
Out of heaven, and that kill is so important because it allows them to maintain the cover of the wall.
How's a kid as well?
They no longer have to worry about a player in behind, and Vinny, good shot. Oh, Fallen runs out of bullets. So does Vinny, but he switches to the clock, but it's the time. Time's the problem. He picks up a kit, though. On his journey, he's found a kit. He's going to get to that defuse. Fallen has to stop this, has to get around the corner, and Vinny forced off the defuse, gets the headshot, but is there time? Vinny gets to it. It's going to be close all the way, and it's held. He's got it. Vinny pulls it off in the last few seconds, off the defuse to the kill, and the round victory for Imperial.
Unreal that he wins that. A 2v2 perfectly played. Vinny in a 1v2. And just the bodies on this defense. Look at these shots from Descenzi with the USP. Beautiful work behind the pillar. And that's the moment right there. You get away with that without killing Vinny. You give him a chance at it. Spectacular.
Feeling like a bit of a read for Fnatic. They're going to start to aggress into the top of mid. They get their number, they spot Rare at him, and they're left fighting here. Mattis gets himself stowed away in the boiler. And it is a dominant start, 4 from Mattis.
That's the Mattis we want to see. Not his mouse pad, but the player. 6 shots. Star of the show here for Fnatic. Someone with the potential.